Who loves to see the animals at the fair? Have you ever wondered who those people are in the ring with those animals and how to get there? I did, and that was the start of my 4-H story. When I was 8 years old, my dad took us to our local county fair, and when we walked into the livestock barn, I saw people in the ring showing their goats. I instantly said, "I want one." So later that week, my mom got me and my sister into a 4-H group that showed goats. That 4-H group was called the Little Hoppers, which matched perfectly with all these little bouncy baby goats. There was this little black and brown goat that was the craziest one out of them all, and yet I chose her because I loved her spunkiness. I named her Flower because that's just what 8-year-olds do. She became my project and I worked with her every week. She resisted the entire time because she was crazy, but I was just as stubborn as she was. For weeks it was a battle of the wills, but she finally gave in. Once we came to an understanding of one another, we started showing at jackpot shows. These jackpot shows are one-day events to build your confidence and give you real show ring experience. Here you learn skills you will use at the fairs. You get to demonstrate your knowledge to the real judge and possibly win money and prizes. The more jackpot shows I did, the more my confidence grew. After doing several jackpot shows, I was ready to face the big fair. This is where it all started at, where my first love for these animals called goats. I felt I was ready. I couldn't wait for myself and Flower to enter that big ring, like the big kids. I used to admire them, and I felt like them now. It was time for me and Flower to shine. Her and I walked in side by side, step by step. I did everything I was taught. I stared at the judge, and I smiled from ear to ear. She remained perfectly by my side. When I thought I'd done it all, I dropped the leash and waved at my mom, saying, "Look, Mom, no hands." Looking back now, I just keep thanking God I was cute because that was a big no-no in the show ring. I'm thankful I got the chance to have that experience with 4-H because it is a wonderful program that helps shape children to be great leaders when they grow up.